Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. Uh, my name is Cone Martin. In January 2014, when the IGAT mediated starting the process of negotiation between the SPLM, IO, and the government, we, the Nuer community at large, felt that some crucial issues were not being addressed, and particularly the root cause of the issue. And this is where we felt, as an elders of the community, that we have to do something about this issue. So the idea of forming the Nuer Council Elders came up as an alternative to present this issue of the root cause to the problem. So the idea actually came as a result of concern from the Nuer community at large. And then after that, they continued to advise the mediators from our side, IO, and how to go about this issue of addressing the root cause. The Nuer elders of council wrote so many letters to the IGAT negotiating team, trying to convince them that without addressing the root cause of the issue, it won't be a solution will not come. The second point, which we felt strongly that the elders could have a role, is that during the war of the struggle, SPLA, between the Sudan government and the SPLA, there were a lot of squabbling happened, interfighting among the tribes. And then, for us to address this issue, we had to resort to the grassroots. So 2 meetings were held in a place called Wulit and another place called Lilier, bringing together the elders of the two communities, the Denka and Nuer. And as a result of those 2 meetings, and then it was actually easy after that to go and solve the grassroots problem, which led to harmonizing the situation and until people go for CPA. In fact, our main purpose with the 2 elders of the 2 communities is to replicate the image of our forefathers. Usually in the villages before, whenever there's a problem, it is the elder who will come and sort out the issue. And I think putting that into consideration, that's why His Excellency, the second President of Kenya, His Excellency Arab T. Moy, came up with this idea of bringing the elder of the 2 communities together, such that they come and air out some important issues, which actually would lead to giving a suggestion or going about the issues which are outstanding in the negotiation in IGAT in Addis Ababa. And I think we managed to thrash out most of the issues, and I think both parties, the Denka Elders Young Council and the Nuer Elder Council, are happy with the result of the memorandum we signed. The other point is that it is true there were challenges when we start our meeting. Number one, there was fear of unknown between the 2 communities. And then secondly, none of us exactly know whether the other side, for instance, the Jieng who came from Juba, We do not know by then whether the government is really has given them green light that they should come and talk with us frankly, honestly, and in good faith. And the same thing with them. They were not sure whether our leader has given us the green light. But during the talk, we managed actually to build that confidence that both of us, both of the two parties have got the mandate from their leader that we should go and try to bring out some good solution to the problem. So for us, we feel that is a first step. We are just starting, but we started it with a big step, whereby just by following all what we had done, I think we will make the way easier, and we will actually give a proper advice to the negotiating teams, as long as we control or we represent the grassroots or the publics. So we are very happy, and thank you very much.
I am Honorable Ustaz Luis Anay Nanakwendit, former governor of Warab State and currently National Advisor on National Culture and Heritage in the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports, Republic of South Sudan, and Secretary General for Dinka Council of Elders. We have come to Nairobi as Jieng Council of Elders on the invitation from His Excellency, former President of Kenya, Mzee Daniel Arap Moi, through his institute, African Institute, and the invitation was extended to us in Juba by the President, as well as also he invited the Nuer Council of Elders, elders who are in opposition, the Nuer elders who are in opposition. So we responded to this call through the government of South Sudan, and we came 10 of us, led by former Chief Justice of South Sudan, Justice Ambrose Renyithik, and we came and met at the Institute of the African Institute, and also had a lunch to the talks by the two groups, in which the President Daniel Arap Moi made a lunch speech, and we continued to frame the agenda of the meeting. It is elders, Jieng and Nuer elders consultative meeting in search for peace in South Sudan. We drew 3 agenda topics we have discussed for the last 3 days, and have come out with an agreement that was signed before President Daniel Arap Moi, who also signed to witness the agreement. That agreement represents the opinion of the elders. First of all, we resolved to merge together to work as one team. We will be going to Juba to go and explain to the government and to the people what we have agreed. We will also be going to Dr. Riek Machar the leader of the opposition to explain what we have agreed for. What we have agreed is advisory. It is an advisory opinion which we would like to advocate to be taken by the government. So it's all about peace as an intervention from the elders about what is going on in South Sudan. War has been there for over a year, 1 year and 8 months, and very destructive war. It has claimed a lot of lives of our people, civilians and soldiers, and the negotiation has been going on. The peace talks led by IGAD with support from Troika, and it has taken a year and more without bearing good fruits. It has not stopped the war. Violence continues to be in South Sudan. So we organized to come and discuss and ask ourselves as elders on both sides. We realized that, of course, it is true that what was going on in the media, social media, that the war is between Nuer and Denka, is not true. We have come to find that it is a war between those who rebelled and the government. So it's a war between the government and the rebellion. That the war is made by the media to look like it is a Dinka-Nuer war by reason of the president being a Dinka and the rebel leader being a Nuer. That thing is not true. For there are Dinka with the rebellion and there are Nuer in the government. So we also cleared that and would like the media to reflect it clearly and our people to be made to know that elders have defined the war as one within the SPLM ruling party that disagreed among themselves as leaders, and then it trickled down to affect the army and the civil population. So it is a political war for power struggle. It's not the Dinka community fight with the Nuer community. We have agreed on some very important points, which we hope the two warring parties will accept. So this is the background for coming here to have talks in Kenya.